And does, oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tammy from Acclaimed Acclaimed Heating, Cooling, and Furnace Cleaning, and I have Shelly here from DustQueen, and this is Shelly. Hi, Shelly.
Hi.
Yes, we are here for our Facebook Live today, and we are really thrilled to have Shelly on as our guest for the Facebook Live. Kevin is off doing some adventures with a furnace and duct cleaning company, and so I get to spend the time with Shelly. I met Shelly. She didn't know this, but I just explained to her today how that happened. I met her informally. It was a one-dimensional relationship when I saw her in Edmonton Business Magazine, or Business Edmonton, and this was the edition that it was in. And it was March of 2014, and it was a grand opening or anniversary. What was it?
That was our 25th anniversary. We were featured in the magazine for our 25th anniversary.
And it was a really interesting piece to me because it's very interesting for me to see women in business and see what they do. And 25 years, that is quite an accomplishment. And to be featured in this magazine, it was a really well done article that I really had a great time exploring that. And we had, and then I met you formally a couple of years ago at a Home and Garden show,
yes,
right? Or the
yes,
renovation show.
Exactly, the Home and Garden show. We were both in Hall C.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you ran into my dad. And,
yes.
And he dragged you and Bill over to meet me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's how we met you and Kevin, and then yeah.
Yeah, and since then we've had a relationship that we've learned about each other and what our businesses stand for, and it's a great referral partner because it is really exciting to be able to refer someone in business that has a similar like-minded philosophy on customer service and customer service excellence that they get to experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we actually had the Dear Keven letter this week, which is not actually for Dear Keven, it's actually for you. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Dear Keven, this is a question for DustQueen. Listen to Shelly. Hi, DustQueen. I love the way clean windows look. However, it seems like whenever I wash my windows, the sun shines through them and I see streaks. So embarrassing for me when we have guests over, as it is all I can see when I look out the windows. This is my issue, not yours. I feel like there's some kind of hints that could be helpful for me. Please help. Signed, Far Too Many Streaks.
Okay, excellent. Great question. So my answer to that is close the blinds and call DustQueen.
Plan A.
Plan A.
Yes, of course. Okay. I like that.
And now, if you don't want to do that,
if
you don't have the time to do that, to give us a call and schedule a window cleaning, my advice would be how to clean your windows properly is start with vacuuming them to get the surface dust off. So make sure you vacuum the windowsills and the glass. Once you've done that, you're going to get a bucket of water, few drops of dish soap, you're going to wash the windows, and then you're going to squeegee them. Okay? And so once you've done that, if you see, especially with window panes, if you see that there's any streaks left in there, great tip is, so at optometrists you can find these little cloths,
like microfiber.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you just take that, spritz it with a little bit of water, and then just take the streak off.
I love that.
And there you go.
Now, I've heard different bits of information in the past that it matters what kind of dish soap you use. Like I've heard Sunlight. Does it matter, do you think?
I don't think so, but Dawn is one of the best.
Okay,
from my experience, gets grease off and.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good tip with the vacuuming. I never really think about that because it makes sense that if you've got all that dust in the windows, like how's it just going to stick? Exactly.
So and if you don't want to do that, we'd call DustQueen. We'd love to send a crew and to make all your windows sparkle.
Yeah, you know what? You have built quite a business up over the years.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I know you have different sectors of your company.
Yes, so I'm really proud that we're going into our 29th year providing service in Greater Edmonton.
I got goosebumps right now when you said 29 years.
I know.
How is it possible since you look 29 years old?
Yeah.
Were you like a baby?
I'm really proud that DustQueen has evolved into the DustQueen group. So we have 3 divisions, which I'm really excited about. So we have DustQueen Maid Service as our residential cleaning division. And then Night Clean Commercial Service is our commercial division, which we clean businesses. And then DustQueen Carpet is our carpet cleaning division. So we're a full service cleaning company.
That's outstanding.
So we can clean your
that.
business, clean your home, take care of all your employees' homes, great gifts, ideas.
Oh my
For
gosh.
bonuses and perks
Gifts.
and whatnot. Absolutely.
Could you imagine that? That would be a great gift.
Yes.
Or like a wedding gift.
Absolutely.
And do you have gift certificates?
Absolutely, we do.
Oh,
yes.
that's so cool.
Yes.
And for the business contracts, do you do, are you flexible in terms of like once a month, once every 2 weeks kind of thing?
Absolutely. We do site visits, so we find out exactly what the requirements are for the business. Do they want it daily, 7 nights a week, 5 nights a week, 1 night a week, 1 night a month, whatever it is, that depending on the type of business that they operate. And then we set up a schedule and
Now, would it be similar for residential side? Same kind of flexibility available?
absolutely. We're here to meet the customer's needs. So
Wow.
whatever they are, our goal is to exceed our customers' expectations.
And I think you do that because we see you, I was just in the lobby and saw so many great accolades of awards that are on your walls over the years. I know that you were just the recipient of the Consumer's Choice Award. We had the event last night. It's always really cool. We went last night and looked around at all the displays and all the names that come up on the screen that show all the businesses that we are super proud to be affiliated with. And
Absolutely. It's an honor.
It is an honor.
And we won 14 consecutive years in a row.
Get
So-
goosebumps again, right?
I know.
I know.
But you know what? It's people. We have the most amazing employees.
Wow.
And so I feel really grateful and proud to be part of this organization and to have the kind of people that work for DustQueen. I'm very, very proud and grateful of all of my employees.
That's really cool. There's a really,
Thank
you
you.
feel it when you come in. I feel,
Thank-
I was looking around at all things, feeling the vibe. And the vibe is really relaxed but professional. And you get the feeling. I saw a nice little bowl back there that shows that you had your pup that comes in the office or has come in the past. And
Yeah.
it's a very realistic and all-encompassing supportive environment that I can feel in here. And we have behind you can't see as we have the reverse of the camera, which we discovered many weeks ago, but it's got your vision, your mission statement, and your core values, and the
Yes.
alignment between your core values and the businesses that we're affiliated with are, you could replace the name of the business with the other companies and it'd be very transferable.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah, well, that's really cool. And I know that I know people that I know that are looking for cleaners and, someone to come in and help them make their lives simplified
Yes.
by getting one thing off their plate and having someone come in. And when someone first looks at that, of having someone come in,
Yeah.
they feel like, I don't need it. I should be able to do it all. And I'll just clean at night when the kids go to bed and I'll just take it on. And the reality is we can't do it all.
No.
No, there's just,
It's an unrealistic expectation.
Right.
And we're here to make your life easier.
right.
And so, yes, you can run around and do some cleaning in that, but you're not going to have the time to do the detail that is necessary to get in the corners underneath. Our cleaning technicians go through an extensive training program, and so all the floors are washed by hands and knees method. So they get underneath.
Hand and knees.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's remarkable.
A clean home is a healthy home,
Right.
and that's the only way to do it. It's one of the things that separates us is our attention to detail.
Hands and knees.
Yeah, and all our solutions are environmentally safe and biodegradable, so it's safe for your family, for your pets, your children. If you have babies crawling on the floor, that's really important to us to know that the floors are, that our solutions are environmentally safe and biodegradable.
Yeah, that's a
So-
very interesting and good point that you bring
Yeah.
up, because a lot of times you come into a house that's just been cleaned and it smells like perfume, and it does mask the smell. But the reality is that's all you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And we're flexible, as you asked. So we have customers that don't want to do anything. They want to have DustQueen. They want to experience a DustQueen crew coming into their home once a week and cleaning the entire house. And we can do that. Then we have other customers that say, I just want you to come in and do this, 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 and this. And we can set up a priority list for them.
That's so
So
great.
we're flexible. We want to work with you to meet your needs and or budget.
And that's a good point. You brought up the budget. So that's a good, you're looking at, I'm throwing out two options. I'm throwing out what are your needs and what's your budget. And what your budget is can help obtain what you want and what you're going forward. And I suspect that probably you would also work with a client in terms of, okay, let's prioritize what needs to be done. What do you want to do? What can we come in and do? At the end of the day, I'm guessing the goal is to lift the burden of anything that's going on in their lives for that.
Absolutely, to provide more free time and peace of mind. And so when you call the office, you're going to speak to one of our lovely professional customer service representatives. They're going to provide all the information about the packages that are available and the options, and then we set it up so that we do exactly what it is that you're looking for.
Yeah, you know what, and when we pick different companies to work with, we don't expect perfection all the time. We know that we're all human, we're dealing with humans and stuff.
Yeah.
It's how you deal with the things that go sideways. You know, sometimes it's different expectations between two people, meeting in the middle and figuring what the outcome, and a favorable outcome is always the goal. And I know that that's something you feel strongly about. Absolutely.
Now, we do expect perfection.
Okay.
So
I love that.
Now we do, and we have quality control specialists to ensure that our company standard is delivered each and every time. But we're dealing with human beings, so sometimes, if something is ever accidentally missed, we stand behind our work. So we can send the crew back to redo whatever is in question at no charge, no fuss, no muss, no hassle.
That's cool.
100% customer satisfaction is what our goal is.
And I did see that you have a lot of long-term employees.
Yes, I'm extremely proud of that. Marcia just celebrated her 10th anniversary, Annie her 9th, Sandra Lee her 8th, on and on and on.
That's outstanding. Yeah. So it shows that the whole circle of the process works for everybody. It works for the employees know the expectations, they understand what the objectives are, they have the goal, they go in there and help them out and come back. Yeah, and it starts with the training. People are only as good as the training that they receive. So when we hire staff, when we hire cleaning technicians, our first day of training is in the office. It's in our boardroom. It's an entire day. Wow. That they go through all of our systems, our procedures, our policies, so that it's very clear what's expected of them. And then they start the next day in a training house. And then after that, then they go in the field with certified trainers. That's really cool. Yeah. Well, thank you for spending time with us. Well, thank you. And I know that you have a website that we'll include on this Facebook Live, so people can link to it. You also are the featured partnership of the month, and so we put your some information about your company on our newsletter that we just sent out last week. Excellent. And I know that there's also a contest that we are drawing for. And so with that contest, to get in that contest, what you have to do is you have to have like our Facebook page, Acclaimed, like DustQueen's Facebook page, and then we go into the draw. And at the end of the month, what's the draw for? It is a $100 gift card to the Keg. Perfect. You know, maybe they could use it when they're getting their house cleaned. Exactly. So imagine that your house is all sparkling clean, you go out for dinner, and you get to come home and you don't have to take care of the cleaning. Oh my gosh. And you just enjoyed a lovely dinner at the Keg. It's a perfect date night. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. So before we let you go, we're going to talk about I'm going to take some information about what's going on in Edmonton. There is the Rocky Mountain Wine and Food Festival going on in Edmonton, and we know some businesses that have been a part of that, On the Rocks, which is the hospitality group. I believe that's the name of the group that they're in, and Dave Wilk and his crew do a great job of that. I believe that they also, in past years, what they've done is they've done pickups at the Rocky Mountain Festival, and then they will bring you back to On the Rocks to let the party continue, which is really awesome. Excellent. MEC has the Edmonton Snow Fest on the 12th of Sunday. Well, that's really cool. And Melinda, who's our Facebook entrepreneur and extraordinaire, she'll put some links for those information bits so you can find out some more information. We had the newsletter that came out last week, and if you want to get included on those promotions that we will offer with our partnerships, you just go to the Acclaimed website and hit the Acclaimed Homeowners Club link and sign up for that. And that is it. So thanks for spending time with us, Shelly, this week. Excellent. And we'll see you all next week with Kevin, probably. Bye-bye. Thank you.